It's Friday, and you know what that means? The studio update. Well, we're going to do that coming up right after this, so stick around. First off, we are still closed, of course. We have not heard anything additional about how soon we can open. We've been told basically to hold tight. Once the government, state of Iowa, decides that it's okay for us to start piercing and tattooing again, we will evaluate it at that point in time to make sure that we can continue to do that. Two things that we love to do and we'd rather be doing than sitting on the couch. In the safest way for our clients and our artists to make sure no one gets sick. So look for that. As soon as we get it open, we will let you know. I've had a lot of people contact me either through the YouTube channel or elsewhere asking what they can do for their artists during this time of shutdown. Many tattoo artists, Pierce is not so much so because I really don't have any hobbies like this, but most tattoo artists do pinstriping, painting. They can design things for you. Wesley does leather work. They have various different hobbies that are artistic, and they would happily probably consider commissioning something from them. I'm going to leave the social media links for our artists here at the Skin Kitchen. You can contact them if you would like to get something done and maybe can work out something and get a little work done when they normally wouldn't have time to do this because they're busy tattooing. Now let's move on to what we like to call content news. The one thing I've been able to do. Posted 7 videos in the last 7 days. Starting with, of course, the update from last week. Went up on Friday. Saturday, posted the latest episode of Pros and Cons by a Piercer. This one, I went into the pros and cons of faux rook piercings, which is an ear piercing. If you don't know, check that out. Links in the description, as is all the links. If you're on YouTube, of course, you're gonna have to go to our channel. On Sunday, posted the podcast edition of the latest Q&A in the kitchen. This one covered how possibly getting tattooed and piercing has helped you prepare to not get sick. Because we've taught you cross-contamination prevention and all kinds of other things. You can find that anywhere that podcasts exist and are done and consumed and etc. Pretty much on everything from our websites all the way to Spotify, iTunes, etc. And of course on our YouTube channel. On Monday, posted, because I didn't get it out on Thursday, the latest episode of Body Piercing Basics. This one covered kids, how to talk to your parents about piercing. It goes in depth into that, and I give a lot of suggestions and a lot of advice on what you should do if you're a minor and you're trying to convince your parents to get pierced, or you haven't even breached the subject with them. Good stuff. Even parents probably could learn a little bit from that video. On Tuesday, I posted kind of a new series. I need to update my consultation and aftercare instruction videos for piercings. So I started out with the earlobe. I posted that consultation on Tuesday. Wednesday, posted my consultation or aftercare instructions for earlobe piercings. So if you need some information on how to heal a lobe piercing, or you need kind of a brusher up kind of thing, check that out. On Thursday, posted the latest episode of Body Piercing Basics. This one, I'm going to be doing a series of, probably not in a row, but sporadically over the next couple months, on materials that are not kind of traditionally thought of as what's safe for piercings, but people still make jewelry out of it that are for piercings. Started out with what are the dangers of silver jewelry. You can find that if you've ever had issues with jewelry or materials or wondered why we don't pierce with silver. It's a great video to watch. A lot of good information in there. That brings us to today where I'm posting the latest update kind of thing. So that's all I have to report at this time. If you are on YouTube, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, click the link in the description. Usually these come out every Friday, and usually they involve having tattoos of the week, where all the artists kind of showcase the work that they've been working on that week. If you're on, also hit, of course, the notification bell so you're notified every time we post something. If you have any questions or what have you, feel free to leave a comment. We usually answer them as soon as we can get around to it. When we have free time, which is pretty much all I have anymore, is free time. Where you can't go out of the house, can't do anything, can't travel, can't enjoy yourself. And everything you'd want to do is closed. Anyway, if you're on Facebook, give us a thumbs up. Let us know that you liked it. Share it with everybody you know. If you would like to view any of the videos or what have you, visit our YouTube channel. It's going to be linked in the description above. Of course, on YouTube, all of that information is in the description below. If you like swag, and you like t-shirts, and you like, tote bags, because you have things you need to tote around, and you like stickers, because you like to put them all over your car, or you need a beach towel for when the beach is open again, check out our merch store. On Facebook, it's linked in the description. On YouTube, there's a merch shelf below. Also, there'll be a card over here, I believe, and linked in the description, of course. So, till next time, here's hoping all your piercings and tattoos heal with ease and without a single issue. And if you're in the Des Moines, Iowa area, and we get back to work, we hope to see you for your piercing and tattooing needs in the future. Take care of yourself, stay in, stay healthy, stay isolated, and wash your hands. Wash your goddamn hands.